So we had last time talked about the basics of manifestation. We're gonna go a little bit deeper, right? Before we start in getting your dreams done, I want to talk about something really important. That is the principle of neutrality. This is not working out. Just a second. I will be talking about principle of neutrality. Okay. Now what happens? The principle of neutrality states that whatever that exists around you is neutral. So according to this principle, if a man kicks a dog, right? And a man feeds a dog, they both are on the very same plane. It's not like that this is negative. So if supposedly there is a kind of a balance, right? You know what a balance is? Like if there's a balance over here, right? And a balance over here. And it's always, you always try to balance things out, which one is heavier and which one is light. Now, if we supposedly we see that like the, positive things are light and negative things are heavy, then according to the most of the people, if a man kicks a dog, this item will be heavier than the item of a man feeds a dog. And this can be a very good fluctuation of whether you'll go into hell or heaven, as depicted in most of the movies. But I want you to forget that as of now. I want you to see these both scenarios from the viewpoint of a dog. Okay? So from a viewpoint of a dog, if he has been kicked by a man, right, it's equal to being fed by a man. But what is making changes, what is changing everything for him is his perception regarding it, right? And please remember, if you start doing what I say with this video, you will start to see the changes in your life very easily. Your life will start to become clearer and better with what is happening right now, for the things that have already happened in your past. This might be helpful in healing, but you will start to see result from this particular movement when you start practicing it. So the perception changes it. Now, supposedly a man kicks a dog and the dog is like a wise yogi dog, right? The wise dog with all the understanding of the world. And it says, okay, the man kicked me. This must be the best thing for me. This must be ending my karmic account, or this must be something that was supposed to be really bad and something good really happened to me, right? Anything that works out for this dog. And if he tries to make it into something very, very positive, right? He add positive meanings around it. He accepts what has happened, because obviously it will not feel good. He will accept the pain, but he will also start to give it a very positive meaning. What will start to happen, that this event will start to bring him to the timelines that are better for him, right? And if a man feeds a dog, even this is a positive on its own. Like structurally, societally, with our own understanding, this is a very positive sign on its own. So the idea is that these both are on the same plane, but what meanings do you attach around it? Depends upon you. Maybe you want to attach, maybe you can, maybe these two are just an event. They might have just produced a kind of feeling of negative feeling. But rather than going into the feeling, you say, I accept this feeling. And then you start to, say like, oh, there's a negativity. The man wants to feed me because everything was really bad and he did not want it to eat. I am a dustbin. I am this and that. Negative, 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 negative meanings. And a man kicks a dog, and he also gives over here a negative, negative meaning. Oh, what a bad day it is. I am not happy with anything what is going on. Again, they are they are on the same sphere, but their frequency is negative now. What I'm trying to say is that you decide the frequency of a thing. You do not have to change the thing in itself, right? Oh, I'm poor. How do I get into something better? You do not have to do that. First of all, start to enjoy that very particular moment. Oh, I'm poor. What a beautiful day it might be. I can access all those things what the rich cannot access, right? Oh, I am having a lot of pain in my body. What an amazing thing, right? These pain are reminding me how human I am. I chose this experience and I feel happy. Thank you for all these pain because they have to serve a purpose. They are here for my own benefit. They're trying to teach me something. I supposedly a woman doesn't look beautiful. Oh, I am ugly, and thank you so much. This is the only best thing that I could have possibly got. Nothing could have been much better than what I have today. And once you start to accept what you have, day in, day out, and you start to give it a positive meaning. And if you're not able to find a meaning, you just start to say one word, and this word can change your life, and that is called gratitude. Thank you that this happened. Thank you that this happened. I don't know what it must be serving, but I know it's for a good reason, or else it wouldn't have happened. There must be a reason, or else it wouldn't have happened, because everything is happening for my own amazing good. Everything is happening for my biggest benefit. Everything is happening to serve me. Things shift. You start to get into the timelines which start to serve you. You start to get into the timelines which start to make you better. You start to get into the timeline which start to make you amazing, happier, lighter. So what I'm saying is that a man kicks a dog and a man feeds a dog, and if you really go onto the scale of balance of the universe, they might both be light, right? They both might be on the very same level, because the very particular action or the circumstances is not inherently positive or negative, good or bad. The meanings you attach around it makes it heavier or lighter. That means makes it negative or positive. And that is called the principle of neutrality. Everything is neutral. Now you shift the gears to either towards the positive side or either towards the negative side. That's all.